news! Mother files complaint against McDonald's after daughter diagnosed with hamburger disease in South Korea.
The story goes like this. A mother took her 4-year-old daughter to McDonald's in an outlet somewhere. She had a hamburger, and then 3 hours later, she fell ill. 3 days later, the mother took the daughter to the hospital, was in the hospital for over 2 months, and by the time she was discharged, lost about 90% of her kidney ability. What are you saying about the hamburger disease in South Korea?
I'm saying that they can't actually say that it was McDonald's. While I want justice for the mother and her daughter because her daughter has Huss disease or hemolytic uremic syndrome because she was diagnosed with this disease and she has to go through dialysis every day for 8 to 10 hours. It's awful. I'm totally... like, my heart aches and I really want justice for this girl and this mother. However, foodborne illnesses have a span that it could start anytime from 30 minutes after ingesting food all the way up to 3 weeks.
So she could have eaten anything over the course of 3 weeks and that could have caused it.
Yes.
That's the key here because it looks like McDonald's is the root of this young girl's illness because it was the last meal that she had before she fell ill. Now, for me, McDonald's in Korea, awful. Just awful.
Well, okay, I have gastrointestinal issues,
Right.
So every time I tried to eat, like, for example, breakfast at McDonald's in Korea, I got a little sick to my stomach. But the symptoms of this disease are so severe. I'm wondering why it took the mom 3 days to go to the hospital where she was immediately admitted to ICU and stay there for the time.
She probably didn't make the connection between the meal and her daughter getting ill. Maybe she just thought she had the flu. But usually Korean parents will take their kid to the hospital or to the doctor immediately.
Exactly. That's the thing that's really shocking to me is because the healthcare system there is so good that immediately somebody gets a cold, they get a slight cough, they go to the hospital, they go to the doctor. They're so easily accessible. But the symptoms of this disease are not only abdominal pain, but vomiting, and the thing that gets me more than anything is bloody diarrhea. I'm sorry, if your kid has vomiting and bloody diarrhea, you take them to the hospital.
Yeah, well, is that what the article said, that she had bloody diarrhea immediately?
No, but that's what the symptoms of this illness are.
So she may or may not have had blood in her stool. You don't know for sure.
But chances are likely if she got so sick that she lost 90% of her kidney function, I'm saying that she had to have been deathly ill if they were immediately putting her in ICU.
In your experience, how do you compare McDonald's in South Korea versus McDonald's in other places, like, for instance, around here?
I think McDonald's around here is a little bit better. I feel like over there it's a little bit more picturesque, like they try to make things look a little bit more like the pictures. Food taste is different. Every McDonald's in every country, and we've eaten McDonald's in a lot of different countries, have different foods, different tastes, different menus even. So even different states here in the US have slightly different menus sometimes. So I don't know, I don't want to actually draw significant judgment on that. One thing that I did notice in the article is McDonald's denied it, saying that the machine is machine cooked. So
The burger is machine cooked.
The burger is machine cooked, so there could possibly be no human error. And I'm sorry, there's always an element of human error. And also, machine cooked burgers, I don't know, that's kind of unappealing to me.
I think you saying that McDonald's in Korea tastes different is being extremely generous. It's poor quality food all over, but it's even poorer there. They didn't invent the hamburger. They invented things like kimchi and lots of delicious Korean food. They're not good at making burgers in South Korea overall still. If you go to Itaewon and you have a good burger, it's because somebody from outside of Asia probably owns that place and runs the kitchen. It's hard to find a good burger in South Korea, and you're not gonna find one at McDonald's. I'm just relating that to, it's possible, it seems likely that McDonald's could be the cause of this, even though you're saying it's possible, but it's also possible that it could have been any of her meals inside of 3 weeks. So that comforts me a little bit that McDonald's is not the cause of this. But I would never recommend anybody go to McDonald's ever in South Korea or any of the fast food. I mean, the best fast food in South Korea is probably KFC because they make chicken and the chicken isn't injected with steroids like it is in the United States. Like the chicken is smaller. Like they get the chicken from Korea and they haven't done the steroid thing yet. So the chicken is better. I'm just saying, like when you live there for so long, you know these things.
I'm disagreeing with you. The best fast food is Baskin Robbins.
So there you go. You can consider that fast food? It's ice cream.
But they make the best ice cream cakes in the world.
Question, who has had fast food in South Korea? Comments, where did you eat? What did you think of it? How does it compare to where you're from?
Are you a fan of McDonald's? What's your favorite fast food? If you don't live in Korea and you've never been to Korea, would you consider McDonald's good fast food? Would you consider it something that would give you food poisoning or not?
Yes. Click the like button. Thank you for supporting us. Click the bell for notifications. Check out the link to Kgal. And don't forget to subscribe for more Hallyu Back news. That's it. We're out of here. Hasta luego.
Bye!